Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now. I'll go first. In college, I was a communications major, and now I'm depressed. Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I studied psychology in the hopes of helping crazy people. Now I sit in a forest, playing music on a UFO, talking to people who don't exist, and I realize I'm the crazy one.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I graduated with 2 degrees, accounting and finance, but now I work behind a gas station sucking dick.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I was a special ed major in college, and now I'm a career planner in the Marine Corps, so I'm using my education to the fullest extent.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
So I'm graduating next May with my bachelor's in childhood education, but I make self-defense keychains, and this is going to be my full-time job when I graduate.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I majored in electrical engineering, and now I am an electrical engineer. You'll really hate on STEM majors until we all have jobs.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
Well, I dropped out of college, but while I was there, I majored in mechanical engineering and had a double minor in physics and computer design and manufacturing. And now, I get paid to be an idiot on the internet.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
Did my bachelor's for general arts with a minor in philosophy. I have my paralegal license in the Law Society of Ontario, and I did my master's degree in public policy with a focus in law. I currently tell people not to murder each other on the internet and sell weasel-themed merchandise. My mother is so proud of me.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
If there was ever a video that was made for me to stitch, this one's it. I originally went to my local community college and got my associate's degree in liberal arts. Then I transferred to Temple University on full academic scholarship and got my journalism degree. Then I got married and had kids and did the stay-at-home mom thing and got sidetracked. Then I got a divorce and went back to school. Ultimately, I graduated from Penn State University with a degree in advertising and public relations and a minor in statistics. I should also note that while I was there, I was associated with 2 prestigious honor societies and graduated magna cum laude with a 3.99 GPA. And now I sell compromising videos and photos of myself online and tell people how to fuck. And why do I do this, you may ask? Because I make more money that way than I do with all those degrees. In all seriousness though, stay in school.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I think this is a good one for me. So I was a finance major at Penn State University. I was going to work on Wall Street when I graduated, but instead I got a full scholarship to law school. So I did that. I ran my own law firm for 10 years, but I'm also a cocaine addict. So when I got out of rehab, I sold my law firm, and now I'm getting another degree, this time in addiction and mental health counseling, a master's in it. And this way I can help people who deal with the same battles that I deal with every day. So I've been sober for a while, but it doesn't change the fact that it's something that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I'm looking forward to helping these people get through what I'm getting through. All right, that's all I got.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now. I'll go.
In college, I majored in education, and now I do this thing where I wake up every morning and try to convince myself that I'm a good teacher and I'm qualified to do my job.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I majored in psychology with a concentration in media and technology, and now I make content that makes people feel loved. So I think my dream's coming true. Oh, but the debt though.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
Well, I was a computer science major, but now I'm Kanye East. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I majored in architecture, and now I'm fucking depressed.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
In college, I spent most of my time avoiding my studies learning to play the harmonica. Today, I make my living playing the harmonica and the grandmother of the harmonica.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
So I went to college for nursing and I was like, nah, I don't want to do this. I want to be a hairdresser, right? So I got my hair license and I opened up a hair salon. And after 10 years of everybody telling me all their business, because you know, when you get your hair done, you tell your hairdresser everything. I was like, oh my God, I should be a therapist. So I went back to college and got a business and marketing degree with Christian therapy as my second major. And then I was like, I woke up one day, I was like, oh my God, I want to teach kids. So I was bored. So I just got a teaching certificate, right? All the while, I don't do none of this. I don't do none of this. I actually work in full-time ministry for a nonprofit organization. Sometimes I go into the classroom and be a mentor, or sometimes I do hair, sometimes I DoorDash. It just depends on the day. Bottom line is I don't do nothing I went to school for real. Nothing.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I majored in theater, acting. And I act like I give a fuck every single day of my goddamn life.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now. I'll go first.
So I majored in biblical studies at a private Baptist university because I wanted to be a pastor or a missionary or something like that. And after my freshman year, I felt a calling from the Lord to transfer to a public university. So I transferred to the public university and went ahead and majored in religious studies with emphasis in Islam because I wanted to be able to evangelize to the Muslims. And in doing so, I learned that all religions were pretty similar, that we all share a lot of in common, that the Bible's not very trustworthy, that a lot of it's total horseshit, and decided to, after I graduated, not go into that, and now I work in sales, so.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I got my associates in general studies, my bachelor's in behavioral science, my master's in administration of human services, and now I'm a stripper.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
Hi, I went to school for biochemistry, and I have 5 publications in science, and I do adult films now.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
In college, I majored in dance. Now I am a professional deaf dancer, teacher, director of my own dance company, motivational speaker.
Tell me what you majored in college, and then tell me what you do now.
I was a double major. I majored in history and I majored in kinesiology, right? I wanted to be a professor. I wanted to give out the tests. I wanted to come to school with the bagels, right? I wanted people to call me Professor Howlett. Now I work at a Chipotle where I get in trouble for smacking beanbags, and then I work at a Krispy Kreme where I get called Donut Boy by adults. Do you know what I'm saying here? I wanted to train in college to be a professional athlete, right? But now I had to shave my face for a job interview at the gym where someone said I look like Drake if he did Hotline Bling with a Motorola flip phone. So I'm also on TikTok where I say hot toddy Johnny tsunami fuck like regularly. So I'm tired, or maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know.